Is it up? Is it not up? Put music bar until it's up then. Oh, there we go. It's up already.
The second I stepped off the train into the city of vaudeville, I could feel the weight of its melancholy in the air. Even the drizzle that clung to the city's grimy cobblestones felt a shade darker than your everyday downpour. Vaudeville was a city of high stakes and low morals, where vice and virtue danced a wicked waltz. Street lamps, flickering like burnt-out stars, were the only guide through the maze of rain-soaked alleyways and whispering shadows. My name's Martini, detective, troubleshooter, and a lousy sucker for hard luck stories. This wasn't my first circus, but this act was a 3-ring special. 3 murders, no leads, and a city on the brink of bedlam. The victims were as different as chalk and cheese, each a symbol of the city's vibrant veneer. A young dancer who moved like poetry in motion, her life cut short mid-pirouette. The socialite, a woman who knew the city's pulse better than anyone else. And then there was the businessman, the embodiment of vaudeville's promises of progress, snuffed out like a candle in the wind. The usual peace in vaudeville was off-kilter, replaced by the discordant notes of fear and suspicion. Strangers viewed each other through wary eyes, neighbors turned to strangers, and every shadow seemed to hold a secret. The once vibrant city had become a stage, the curtain drawn on a grim play of mystery and murder. In a city without harmony, the police chief was the conductor trying to keep the orchestra in tune. Gretzky was his name, a seasoned cop with a granite jaw and a heart that had seen better days. There was a stark tension, a raw fear that danced like St. Elmo's fire in his eyes. Whatever was happening in vaudeville had Gretzky out of his depth, and that was a sight I'd never thought I'd see. If anyone could make sense of this twisted tale, it would be him. I'd better head to the police station and have a chat with Gretzky for starters.
And it's raining again. Why does it have to rain in every game? Why does it have to rain? Right. Let me just... I'm going to have a quick wee chat, so I'm going to put you on the bike right... The bike right back. The be right back. The be right back. I'm going to have a quick wee. So I shall be right back.
Building materials.
It is. It's okay. Can I get on this box? I can get on this box. I'm on the box, man. Speaker's corner.
Get back in your box.
Today, I'd like to speak to you about the price of fucking tea. Have you seen the price of fucking tea now? I went in fucking Co-op the other fucking day, and tea, right, was £2 fucking 50 a box. Today, I went and got it £4 fucking 50. You see the price of things going up there, man? It's fucking stupid.
I have seen the prices.
I always go into Co-op before I go to work and pick up some munchies and shit. And yeah, but it was like I went in. I think last time I was in there was Monday. You got him?
Fuck no. Keep them covered a minute because my food's just turned up.
You just sit in your car because they're going to be coming now. Oh shit! Oh no! No! Remshad! Oh fuck! Oh no! 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 Jeez! Jeez! Stack these? You let me stack them. I'll be your friend. I promise I'll be your friend. You let me stack them. Can we stack? We can't stack, can we? Can we? Oh, hang on, where the freaking hell's that gone? Where the freaking hell's that gone? What the... What the... What the hell is that? What is that? What? That's bugging up my suspension, isn't it? That's bugging up my suspension. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. No, it's Annie. Annie done it. It's Annie's fault. I mean, if we can stack like that, at least we can get.
Unlurk. That's a new one we got to add, Mike. We'll have to add that one. Unlurk. Yeah. And we're back. Sorry, guys. Right then. Shall we see what this is all about? Shall we? Shall we? Oh, hang on. I've got someone at my door. Hang on. Right, sorry. Someone at my door. Right, where are we? Did we started? Oh no, options. Oh crap. Oh, where's my options? Is it loud? Pascal's groceries. Accused. Settings. Notebook. So we have got a notebook then. Go to the police station and ask Chief Gretzky about the murders. Okay, police station. How do we turn the sound down off of this? Right, hang on, I need to turn the sound down. This sound is very loud. It's very loud. Holy shit. It's very loud. Right, try this again, shall we? Hopefully we can skip this now. Skippity skip. No, skip. Skip. Space.
The second I stepped off.
Oh, goodness. Options. I'm guessing there's no way to turn the music down. So we need to go to the police station is where we're going. Country club. Morgue. Where's the police station then? Pascal's groceries. Gravesend Manor, police station. Oh, there we go. We go to the police station, I think. No. Good afternoon, Chief. Good afternoon, Chief. No? Microphone? Where's my settings for the microphone then? Where's my settings for the microphone? Where's my settings for the microphone? Where's my set? Have I got to have this? Is going to be... It's going to be one of them, isn't it? It's going to be one of them. Input status. Right. I think I had to change it in Windows. Good evening, Chief. You're on a lab break. Okay, it doesn't... I don't know how we do this then. I know we change our mic settings. I mean, it might be because OBS is already using my mic settings. I think that's probably what it is. Right, hang on. Let's exit this because I've just changed it. Why is there no settings in this to set up your microphone? Because I'm not going to sit there and type everything in. That we's not doing.
The second I stepped off the train.
Right, options. Toggles real-time raising. Okay, poor performance, screen resolution. Enable action syntax. It's not how the game is meant to be played, but you can turn it on if you want to mess with the characters. Dialogues, translations. Okay, so there's nowhere here. Server status okay. Yeah, that's nothing to do with E. Okay, close options. There's no option in here for my microphone. So if this doesn't work, we're guessing we're not playing this. It needs an option for your microphone. Because then maybe I can have two separate microphones hooked up to it. And I'd like to be able to turn that music down. Good evening, detective. No, that don't work. I have to try this afterwards. Type here.
Well, what do you want? Spit it out.
I want to speak to this.
What do I know about what? Be more specific, detective. I don't have time for guessing games.
I don't even know. What's my notebook? What we got to ask him about? About the murders. I want to speak.
Murders. Yes, it's a gruesome business, I must say. 3 victims in the past few weeks.
3
Maria
victims.
Jansen, a young woman found outside her apartment. Nicola Grossman, a finance man discovered near Pascalis Groceries.
Okay.
And Haley Greenwood, a dancer found in an alley behind the club she worked at. All of them were brutally attacked. Yes, for
Found
the
outside
exact
their
causes of
apartment.
their deaths. I don't have that information.
Apartment,
You need to
groceries.
speak with the
and the
coroner for
nightclub.
more details. Anything
Okay.
else you want to know?
Oh, okay. I've got to type this in as well. Send me an email with all this shit and maybe write it out. See, I want to.
No, that can't be all. There's always more to these cases than meets the eye.
Well,
Have
tell
you
me
made any
about 'em then.
progress in your investigation,
haven't-
Detective Martini?
Started any yet? Right, morgue. Where's the morgue? Pascal's Groceries. That's where the murder was. There's the morgue. Let's go to the morgue. Yeah, I want to be able to talk into this. What do we got to ask her? Coroner? We still got to ask him about the murders. No, I need to talk into this. I don't like all this typing crap. Who are you?
The response of disgust. A common
What?
reaction when faced with the macabre, isn't it? But fear not, my dear interlocutor, for the study of death is a necessary pursuit. Understanding the intricate web of life and its eventual end allows us to appreciate the fragility and beauty of existence. It is through this understanding that we may find solace in the face of mortality.
I think she's been nicking the medication from the morgue. Medication of dead people. She's on something. She's like a space cadet. What can you... I want to speak this. I don't want to have to type it.
Well, detective, the victims in question are Maria Jansen, Nicola Grossman, and Haley Greenwood. Maria Jansen's case was particularly gruesome. She suffered multiple injuries, as if she had been attacked by some sort of wild animal.
Oh
Bite
no!
marks covered her body, with fractures
Sweaty
in the
wolf.
forearm bone caused by the strength of the bite. Her time of death was estimated to be between 9 p.m. and 12 a.m. on April 22nd, and her body was discovered in the forest the following morning.
Bite marks. And if it was a lion. Might have been a lion. Oh, pretty cat. Fracture on the forearm caused by the strength of the bite. And time of death was 9 p.m. and 12. And the body was discovered the following morning. What about the others? What about the others? She's gone silent on me. I think she's hiding something. She's hiding something.
Oh, my dear detective, let me share with you the details of the other two cases.
Thank you.
Now, regarding the unfortunate demise of Mr. Nicola Grossman, his cause of death was a stab wound to the back of the neck with a butcher's knife. The wound was deep and fatal, severing vital structures within the cervical region. As for the lovely young dancer, Miss Haley Greenwood, she met her and threw repeated blows to the head with a blunt object. Possibly a stiletto shoe.
Shit, she's the one at the nightclub, isn't she? And a... Items?
Oh, my curious companion, you inquire about the personal effects of the victims. Indeed, they possess belongings that were found at the crime scenes. Maria Jansen had her purse with her, containing the usual items one would carry: a wallet, keys, and a mobile phone.
She wasn't
Mr.
mugged
Nicola
then?
Grossman had a briefcase by his side, filled with documents pertaining to his financial affairs. And as for the vibrant soul that was Haley Greenwood, her personal items included a small handbag with makeup, a phone, and a set of keys.
Phone and a set of keys. Phone and a set of keys. I think that's all we need for now. The Blackwoods. So, who are we going to do first? Police station, the morgue. Where's the nightclub? Country club. Saxa bar. No, let's go to the groceries. Okay. Well, we still got to ask Chief about the murders.
Oh, dear. I must admit I'm feeling a bit down today. It's just that life can be so dreadfully dull sometimes. Don't you think? I long for excitement and adventure, but alas, my late husband was always so cautious and conservative.
Late
He
husband?
never let me have any fun. But
Oh.
now, with him gone, I
Oh.
can finally spread my wings and experience all the luxuries and pleasures
I'm glad she's
that were
spreading her
denied to
wings.
me.
I was scared she was
Quite
going to say something
glorious,
else.
really. Don't you agree?
Are you on drugs?
I am not going to do that.
How did your husband die?
Yes, my poor Victor met his untimely demise. He fell victim to the flu during our trip to India 2 years ago.
Okay.
Such a tragic turn of events. But I suppose everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? Now,
yeah.
I am free to live my own life without his constant restrictions.
Wow.
It's
She obviously
liberating,
didn't like
I
him.
must say. But enough about my past. Let's focus on the present, shall we?
Obviously didn't like
There's
him.
something specific you'd like to discuss. Oh, my dear. How dreadful. Murder behind the store.
Yeah.
How scandalous. But
Oh,
really,
murder.
such sordid affairs are best left to the authorities, don't you think? We wouldn't want to tarnish the reputation of this lovely establishment.
I
Let's
am
not
the
dwell on
authorities.
Such unpleasant matters. Tell me, have you tried the new truffle-infused olive oil they have here?
What the?
It's simply divine.
What the? I don't think she's going to give us a lot of information at the moment.
Well, my darling, I must say I'm not quite sure about the specifics of the staff working at Pascala's grocery shop.
Does she not work there
I'm
then?
more interested in the finer things in life, like exquisite cuisine and delightful
Oh
company.
my god, she goes on, doesn't
The
she?
common folk and their occupations don't quite
Common
capture
folk.
my attention, I'm afraid.
Common folk.
But do
Rude.
tell me, have you ever had the pleasure of attending one of the grand soirees held in vaudeville? The
No.
music, the dancing, the elegance.
No.
It's positively enchanting.
Good for you. You go and enjoy yourself. I'm going back to the cop shop. Because we're missing stuff.
Well, what makes you think I have any suspects? I'm just as clueless as you are, but I'm doing my best to find the killer and bring them to justice.
He's very
Any
dull,
leads
isn't
or
he?
information you have would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, that's what I'm asking you. Oh, I forget to freaking type it.
Evidence, you say?
Yes.
Well, we've gathered quite a bit of evidence so far, but nothing that directly points to a specific suspect. We've collected fingerprints, DNA samples, and even some surveillance footage from the areas where the victims were found. But it's all still being analyzed by our forensic team. If
Right.
there's something specific you're looking for, a particular piece of evidence you'd like to know about. A knife, you say? I don't recall any mention of a knife in the case so far. Are you suggesting that a knife was used as the murder weapon? If so, I'll have to check with the forensics department to see if they've discovered any such weapon at the crime scenes. But as of now, I can't confirm or deny the presence of a knife.
This
Do
guy
you
ain't
have
a lot of
any
use,
reason to
really, is
believe
he?
that a knife might be involved?
Well, didn't they say that the guy was stabbed in the back of the head? Didn't they said that the guy was stabbed in the back of the head behind the grocery store? Well, unless they just said a blunt instrument. I can't remember. Yeah, I just like this keep typing. He's not very helpful, this guy, though, is he?
Look, Detective Martini, I wish I could give you more information about the murders, but unfortunately, I don't have all the details. What I do know is that all 3 victims were brutally attacked.
We know
The
that.
causes of their deaths are still being determined, and we'll need to speak with the coroner for more specific information. It's a gruesome
Okay.
situation, and I'm determined to get to the bottom of it. If If you have any leads or insights, please don't hesitate to share them with me.
What do we need to be asking him, chat? What questions am I not asking? We know there's been 3 murders, 1 at the nightclub, 1 at the forest. What else do we need to be asking him? Wish someone would answer that bloody phone. I really need this mic working in here. I don't know whether it's Discord that's stopping it working or whether it's OBS that's stopping it working. I mean, I did set it up as my my main mic in Windows, so have we got to press it and talk? No. Wasn't sure if we had to press it and talk, but that's not making any difference at all, is it? Can you tell me any more about the crimes? No. Okay, that's done. Yeah. Is that microphone off? I'm presuming that's off. I don't know what else he's got to tell me. The Blackwoods. Yeah, I think we're doing 10 minutes of this and we're going to somewhere. If you can't talk to characters, check that the default system microphone is selected and active. It is. It is. Because that's what I've gone and done. Did it. Done settings. So better play your sound. No. Why is that not... Yeah, see, it just says this device is currently in use, changing any properties. Sound. So that should be it. Ah, there you go.
Ah, my dear friend, the Blackwoods Forest is a place of enchantment and wonder. Its beauty and serenity are unparalleled. I have dedicated my life to its protection, for
There you
within
go.
its depths
We
lies
got
a
it.
delicate balance that must be preserved. The animals, the trees, the very essence of nature itself, all depend on the harmony that exists here. You
Still a bit
see,
of a hippie,
the
isn't she?
Blackwoods is not just a collection of trees and creatures.
Just a little bit of a
It's a
hippie.
living, breathing entity, a sanctuary of life. Oh, my friend, I am but a humble guardian of the Blackwoods, a mere mortal who seeks to protect its sacred realm. I am not God, for that title belongs to a higher power beyond my
Yes, another hippie.
understanding.
Another
However,
hippie.
I do believe that there is a divine presence that flows through all things, including the
She's
magnificent
kinda weird,
forest
this one,
I
isn't
call
she?
home. It is this connection to the natural world that guides me in my role as protector. So, you could say that I am a vessel for the divine,
does
a
go
conduit for the forces of nature. But God,
Can you tell me about the animals in the forest?
the animals of the Blackwoods. They are my dear companions, my friends in this vast wilderness. Each creature has its own unique charm and wisdom. The birds, with their melodious songs, carry messages from the heavens above. The deer, with their graceful strides, embody elegance and gentleness. And the foxes, cunning and sly, teach us the art of adaptability. But let me share with you a
Isn't
tale
there
of
any
a most
wolves?
peculiar encounter I had with a wise old owl.
Ow? Ow? Are there any wolves in the forest?
Oh, my friend, the wolves of the forest. Such majestic creatures they are. Their howls echo through the night, filling the air with a haunting melody. But I must confess, I have not had the pleasure of encountering them personally. You see, the wolves of the Blackwoods, they possess a certain mystique, a sense of secrecy that keeps them hidden from prying eyes. It is said that they roam the deepest corners of the forest, guardians of their own domain.
Have wolves ever attacked anybody?
My dear friend, while I cannot say for certain if the wolves of the Blackwoods have ever attacked anyone, I believe it is important to remember that every creature has its nature and its purpose. Wolves, like any other animal, are driven by their instincts and their need to survive. They are not inherently malicious or aggressive towards humans. However, it is always wise to exercise caution and respect when venturing into their territory. Just as we would not want someone barging into our homes uninvited, we should approach the homes of these magnificent beings with the same reverence and respect.
Can you give me the names of the victims?
Well, Detective Martini, I don't know all the details on the causes of their deaths, but what I do know is that all 3 victims were brutally attacked. If you need more information on the specifics, you'll have to speak with the coroner. They'll have more details on the matter.
Do you have the names of the victims?
Yes, the names of the unfortunate souls. Let me think for a moment. Yes, the first victim was Maria Jansen, a young woman with a Scandinavian look. The second victim was Nicola Grossman, a man known in the finance world. And the third victim was Haley Greenwood, a dancer. Terrible tragedies, all of them.
Can you tell me how Maria Jansen died?
I'm afraid I don't have that information, Detective. As I mentioned earlier, the specific details of their deaths are with the coroner. They would be the ones to provide you with the exact cause of death for each of the victims.
Right, sorry guys. What did it say? As mentioned...
High in terms of altitude. Are you suggesting that the height of the location may have some relevance to the case?
I need to mute every time so I'm not talking to chat. Why should I go as high as mentioned? Who mentioned about going higher? Details is death with the coroner. Okay. Did the fingerprints match any persons?
Fingerprints, you say? Let me check the records. Give me a moment, Detective.
Okay.
No, it seems we haven't found any matches so far, but we'll keep searching and comparing the prints with our database. If there's a match, we'll be sure to let you know.
Is there any camera footage?
Camera footage, you say? Well, we do have some surveillance cameras scattered around vaudeville, but they're mostly for monitoring public areas and not specifically focused on the crime scenes. However, it's worth checking if there's anything useful. Let me consult with my team and see if we've gathered any footage that could be relevant to the case. Just give me a moment, Detective Martini.
Okay. So has he got anything? We got to wait for him or what? Have you spoken to the team?
Detective, I apologize for the delay. I've just spoken to my team, and it appears that we do indeed have some camera footage from the vicinity of the crime scenes. We're currently in the process of reviewing and analyzing the recordings to see if there's anything of significance. It may take some time, but rest assured, we're doing everything we can to gather as much information as possible.
So is there any other information you've not provided me?
Well, I've shared what I know about the victims and our progress with the investigation. Is there something specific you're looking for, Detective Martini? If there's any other information you need, please let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you.
What evidence was recovered from the scene?
Evidence recovered from the scene. Now that's an interesting question, my dear detective. Let me think for a moment. Oh, yes, we did find some items of interest at the crime scenes. There were blood stains, of course, and some personal belongings that belonged to the victims. We also collected some potential weapons that may have been used in the attacks. However, I must emphasize that we're still in the process of analyzing and examining all the evidence.
So he's not really doing a lot at the moment then? Is there anyone I need to speak to?
Is there anyone you need to speak to, Detective Martini?
Yes.
Are you referring to specific witnesses or individuals who may have
This
information?
guy's very
related to
cagey,
the
isn't
case?
he? I mean, this guy's connected.
So, I can certainly provide you with a list of people we've identified as potentially relevant. Just let me know who you're interested in, and I'll do my best to assist you.
Can I have the names of the people you're interested in?
Interested in? What do you mean, detective? Are you asking about potential suspects or persons of interest? I'm afraid I don't have any names to share at the moment, as our investigation is still ongoing. Rest assured, we're diligently working to gather all the necessary information. If there are any particular leads or individuals you believe we should be looking into, please let me know.
What do we know about the woman that was attacked in the woods?
The woman attacked in the woods. I'm sorry, but I don't have any knowledge of such an incident. Are you referring to a new development in the case? Please provide me with more details, and I'll do my best to assist you.
Not very helpful, is he? But anyway, we are on the hour, so we are going to switch games again. Let me come out and play this. I'm going to have to try and learn a little bit more about it. Really, that's what we need to do. Just learn a little bit more about it. What else was I meant to play today? What else was I meant? I was meant to play something else as well, and I can't think what it was. I can't think what I was meant to be playing. Oh, I remember what we was playing. I remember. I think I remember. I think. Right. What are we meant to be doing? Can't remember. Can't remember what we was meant to be playing. Gonna be one of them days, isn't it? It's gonna be one of them days. I think we might actually go and play. What did I want to play? I did want to play something before. This is it. Yeah. This is what I wanted to play and have a look at. So I don't know what you guys thought of that. I mean, it was alright once, obviously, the AI started to understand, but their replies are a little bit long. I don't know if anyone else thought that. I thought their replies were a little bit too long. Okay. So we are going to go and play. Because I do have there we go. There we go. That's what we's doing. We is doing Call of the World. We's going to do a little bit of fishing. We've got some dare drops to do, and then perhaps we can give some, but perhaps a bit soon for a fully fledged game. It is. Like I say, I'm going to go back and play it again. But I need to be prepped next time. I think I need to have a note